Give it up again for Gregory Pallone. So I thought I'd start off the new season with a new pair of glasses. I went total Sally Jesse Raphael on you. Yeah, you can look that up after the show and then you'll realize how funny that was. Are you all still happy about pot being legal?
Yeah.
Yes, pot. Yeah, the government sure knows how to fuck things up though. You go to get the edibles because you want to get your high on, and well, you can tell I really smoke pot a lot. I go in to get my high on. And yeah, you gotta wait 2 weeks now. So, you know, if I want to get high in 2 weeks, great, but I want to fucking get high now. And then I don't know how that works, really. So I was online the other day, and a lot of people might think, that guy doesn't go on the computer. He's too buff. Yeah, so I saw this article that says people are ingesting glitter pills because they want their poop to sparkle. Yep. Yeah, so how many people are actually looking into the toilet and thinking, needs more razzle-dazzle? We need more excitement in our lives, I get it. So this next article that I saw, I have a lot of time. There's this robot that looks like a Roomba, but it has these like metal arms. That's like a robot, and it carries a plant around the house and it follows the sun. So if you don't have a green thumb, you can keep a plant alive by putting it on this robot, and it'll literally keep it alive for you. The only downside is it throws a temper tantrum if you don't water the plant. So I'm thinking, I'm in bed one night with my wife, you know, sleeping or doing whatever, and all of a sudden I look up and I have this robot straddling me. Water me! That'll work later. So recently, I'd say about 2 years ago, my wife and I went to Mexico for our honeymoon. It was also a destination wedding for a friend. We've been married 2 years now. Thank you very much. Team applause. Love it. Yeah, so it was not a good idea. This is just a word of advice for newly married couples. Not a good time to go on a 3-day tequila bender. No. I was answering to the name Kyle by the time we were done, and introducing myself as Kyle. So, yeah, that happened. And so basically, at the height of my antics, I was in line with the resort workers to go back on the bus with them in the town. Apparently, I wanted to stay a little while longer. But I guess the Mexican security guard looked at me and shone the flashlight into my eyes and was like, too white, too white. They took me back to my room, to my angry wife. So there's a lot of craft breweries in Ontario, approximately 300. There's a lot of weird craft beer names too. One I saw was The Octopus Wants to Fight. That confused me for this joke. And the other one was Killer Cupcake Panda IPA. Now, what does it taste more like? A cupcake or a panda? So pandas are rare, so I kind of want to taste that now. They're an endangered species. Let's go for it. Yeah, I've been trying real hard to get my hands on this no-name beer. You know, this bucket beer, no-name beer stuff? Oh my god, don't even waste your time. It's swill. I think Doug Ford personally spit in every bottle. Yeah, so... yeah. My wife and I got a Google Home for Christmas last Christmas. This is going back a year now. And basically it runs different things in your house, and it comes with these little plugs, right? So we took a day and we set it up. And, thank you. And we took a day and we set it up. And in true fashion, yes, I'm very good at setting things up. We took a day and we set it all up, and then in true fashion, I went out and drank with my friends that night. And got home, and I'm like, oh, the TV's not working, the volume's not going up. I'm like, oh, it's hooked up to Google. So I'm like, hey Google, turn up the volume on the TV. Nothing happens. Hey Google, turn up the volume on the TV. Nothing happens. So I'm like, hey Google, Google's not fucking hooked up to the television! She takes the remote, turns it up like nothing was wrong, and throws it at me. You know, and I love you, sweetie, if you're watching. And I love all you two for coming out for the second month kind of thing for Comedy Night. Thank you, that was my set. You can applaud now. Alright, next up, we're going to have St. Mary's legend, He is a B&B owner in town. He's the host of the Front Porch Show. And let's give a big hello to John Stevens.